Hi, everyone. I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I do not own the rights to this music. I get so tickled when I say, oh, the enemy don't want that to come out. I was doing a little video and then it started going blurry and started doing a lot of different things. Let me see if you can see me. Hey, it's me. I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, and share and comment. Turning it back around. But I can always tell when it's like, oh boy, when I have a video that keeps cutting off and on, I know something's wrong. And it started doing this weird thing with the lighting. I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I was reading my comments. I'm so grateful. I finally got a chance to kind of breathe a little bit. I had did a 30-day challenge, and in that 30-day challenge, I managed to do I think 34 videos because I did a few shorts in there also. And I'm just sitting in my living room. I'm on my break. For the ones that know that I used to be a Medicare agent and a life insurance agent, and company went went upside down. And anyway, so I'd pull out the old CDL. So I'm on my break. I done went to Walmart. I done faxed paperwork. I did you name it. I done done it today. And so I'm just chilling. I'm cooking, baking some fish. I love fish, and I'm baking some fish. Went out to dinner last night. Had a real nice time with a very special friend, and we really had a great time. It's nothing like breaking the midweek up. It was a nice. It just is always nice and refreshing when you can kind of break your week up. Again, I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles, and I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let's get into it. I was reading a comment of someone that wrote on one of my videos. Very touching, very moving. I'm so grateful. First of all, I'll say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to respond and just the ad. That shows me that this course in my life and what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I can see where it's helping people. I got a funny side, a witty side. I got a serious side. I got a little hood side. I got a classy lady side. I got many sides. I did not make myself. It is many layers to me, and I do know this. But this is what I want to say to the person that commented, made a comment about. She met this one gentleman about him, and she made a comment about him saving her. She had been in a not the best relationship and went really south, and then she met another gentleman, and then it ain't working with him, and but this is what I would say, and I pray that she will find courage and strength to leave this person. But I'm gonna say a couple of things. First and foremost, I dispel the myth of like attracts like. I don't believe that no more. I just don't believe it. It's like Betty Wright says that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. That's one of the biggest lies told. That's one of the biggest lies told. And I put that right there with the fact that you are attracting abusive, toxic, nasty, whatever, crude men or women into your life. It's something wrong with you while you keep bringing these people into your life. Now, true enough, sometimes when you're a broken man or a woman, yeah, you can attract those types of people. But part of me don't agree with that always. And the reason I say that because people like that are users, manipulators, takers, and vampires. And they see the good in you. They see the good in you and they're drawn to that good. At first, they're gonna be loving and doting. A lot of times, they're toxic. They're a toxic narcissist, narcissistic. Narcissism ain't nothing but the work of the enemy. That's all that is. And they're drawn to that goodness in you. So go ahead and take yourself off the hook and forgive yourself. Like, well, what did I do to bring this person into my life? Yeah, sometimes now, if you constantly getting with men that sometimes you can be drawing those types of people to you because you keep picking when you see the first red flag. Do not become a collector of red flags. Let's not have a closet of red flags today. Let's not have a drawer. Go ahead and empty your drawer and put those red flags in the trash bag. Let's just go and put them in trash can, put them on that side. Let's stop collecting. But the first thing Go ahead and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, because sometimes it's there because they're such manipulators and they're such users. They see the light in you and they're drawn to that light, especially when they're no good. When they're no good women and no good men, they are drawn to that light in you. And that's why they come into your life, because they see the goodness. They already don't mean you no good, but they see what you have and they want what you have. They don't want to add to what you got. They want to suck the life out of you and take what you got. Secondly, I read a comment, lady, when she said, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for being transparent. I'm so grateful that you trusted me. You trusted my page to be transparent. I'm so grateful for that. But she said that she met this one man because, saying that, she thought he was going to save her. I am here to tell you. At first, after, me and my annulment ex, let's talk about it today, Lulu. I asked that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. When we broke up, I'm not going to lie to you, because I knew what I had ahead of me. I knew the bills, the responsibilities, and all the stuff that I had ahead of me. I knew how to get rid of one of them. It was a big, pretty white pickup, 1500 Ram. And I called them and told them to pick it up. So I took that off. That was $800. I didn't have to think about no more trucking insurance. And because they would not ride around in my name and my credit. Not here. And I'm still walking and living. But anyway, okay, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, let me come on back. Come on back. Anyway, because God has healed and he's working on me and he is delivering me, baby. But I understand her, because I was like, oh my God, if I could just meet me somebody that's got some money and they gonna want to help me, they gonna want to contribute. Let's talk about it today. We talking about it. I was like, I need somebody to help me. I need a man that's gonna help save me. I'm not gonna even lie. Cause I'm like, oh my God, because everything was just piled up. Because I went literally from $4,000 to $4,500 to zero. Because the company went terpsy. I lost his income, which I needed to lose his income. And then, like I've said, the company did a restructure. And so they took me from like 4,000 when I got commission and bonuses, 4,500 to zero in 2 weeks. They gave me a little service package and then that was it. And I had to pull my CDLs out. I don't make what I was making then. Of course not. I don't make that, driving the school bus, but they do pay 25 and 30, 25 to $35 an hour. And so, I'm just getting it from where I can get it from and make things happen. And then plus I do a lot of my little side things on the side. But I did have that feeling of like somebody to save me. But everybody you meet, they got, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but the ones I would meet, they didn't have any money. You know what I mean? They faking in front, or their stuff is tight too, and they ain't got nothing to add. And I'm not the type that's gonna ask you, but I could tell they ain't really spending no money, so you already know what it is. So that's why I didn't really entertain. I didn't date. I didn't really entertain people. I had a few conversations here and there, but then I just cut it off. I'm like, this is not even worth my time. Let me just work on me, work on the inner me. And then let me tell me, ain't nobody coming to save you, Lulu. I had to tell myself that. This is for somebody somewhere. You're going to have to tell yourself, ain't nobody coming to save you. Now, if somebody do save you, hey, count your blessings. Go ahead, ram in the bush. Count your blessings. But in the meantime, between time, they not coming to save you. They not saving you from this toxic mess that you found yourself in. They not saving you from this bummish job that maybe you're not making what you want to make, and your ends are not adding up. They're not saving you. The only person that's going to save you is you, and you talking to God and asking God to lead you. See, God can't bless no mess. He can't. You got to meet him halfway. I've said it often. You got to give him something to work with. But you're going to have to hang up that notion, somebody coming to save you. Because that's how women get caught up. Because you think, oh, he came to save me, this and that, and he helped me here. But when he helping just too much right off the top, you need to ask yourself, well, why is he doing all of that right out the gate? That's a red flag in itself. But first and foremost, know that vampires are attracted to you. Go ahead and forgive yourself. It is okay to forgive yourself. Especially when you know you're a good person, you have a good heart, and a lot of people tell you, always talking about how good of a person you are. Oh, you such a good person, you such a loving person. And then you get a vampire that just try to drain every bit out. First and foremost, let me talk about it, God. Give me the word for the people today. You have where the vampires, they be sucking life out of you, but they will also try to kill that life in you because they really, on the cool, be jealous of your energy, be jealous of your bright light, and they really want to snuff your light out. They not coming to save you, and you need to forgive yourself and know. It ain't no more like attract like. You got vampires that are drawn to energy and good people and good women and good men in their lights. You got low down men and you got low down women. And with the women, it almost go a little further with the women because what does it say? Even the Bible talks about when a woman do this and this and that, and she's what? She's like rotten to the man's bones. So a man being a scalawag, that's one thing. But a woman being a narcissistic scalawag, that's a whole nother level. I know it seems like it's a double standard, but hell, it is what it is. It really looks bad with a woman because I've heard women before, and I'm just sharing some information today to let you know you got some women, they'll, excuse my French, they'll try to out whore a man. You can't out whore a man. And if you trying to out whore a man, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. But you do have some vampires that are women and men, and they know you're a good person. They know that you will give and you will bend and you will do. That's why it ain't because, oh well, what did I must have, I attracted this person because that's who I was. When you know that's not who you are, no. They saw the good in you. They saw the light in you. And they want to suck that out. But if you have noticed when you're dealing with them, have you noticed how tired you be? How exhausting you be? Your weight go up and down, your hair get thin, or you're overeating, you're eating like you just can't eat no more. You're extra tired. And you like, why am I just so tired? Because you're dealing with someone that is constantly draining and sucking the life out of you. Like I said, they want to snuff your light out. They're jealous of that light in you. Know that you have a beautiful light that God gave you. They saw it and they were drawn to it. But when you tell God enough is enough, no, it ain't gonna be easy because I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby, it ain't been easy. If I tell you it's been easy for me, the easiest part is that I sleep really, really good at night. Oh, I sleeps good. I sleeps real good at night. But financially, it was very hard for me. But you know what? I'm still making it day by day. But I don't have to deal with that damn foolishness no more. And that's the thing about you going to have to win, you going to have to lose. And you have to ask yourself, what can you afford to lose? Because anytime you want change and want something new in your life, know that you're going to lose something. Something's gonna get lost. It might be the zip code, it might be the car, it might be the what is that? The black card with whatever that card is that's got unlimited. It don't even have a balance on it. And in the country club, you might miss that. The dinners every weekend, you might miss that. Going out with your family, going on vacations. You remember when you was taking trips and you were flying and you were doing that. You gonna have to lose. You got to lose something in order to gain something. I can't say it enough. You've got to lose in order to gain. But no, you gonna have to get it. You gonna have to get it, and it is what it is. If you have the financial means to where you won't even miss his check, hey, or miss her check, hey, more power to you. Thank God for the blessing. But if you don't know, you're going to have to get it. But at the same time, you're going to have peace. You're going to have deliverance. You're going to be bag lady. You ain't going to be doing that no more. You're not going to be the bag lady because you're getting rid of the bags. You're not going to be the bag man no more because you got rotten women just as rotten men. So often we talk about the men, baby, you got some low down, dirty women. You got some women that make you shame to be a woman. And they got husbands and then had husbands for 1,000 years. And the thing is, that's what heaven on earth is too. Sometimes it applies to that. This is your heaven on earth. You might as well run till you can't run no more. You're already doing it. If you ain't got enough sense to ask God to forgive you, the thing and stop doing it, no, this is your heaven on earth because you're not going to heaven. Because you're rotten, especially when women do that kind of stuff. You definitely rotten. The dude is rotten, but the woman, you got to pay for that. And a lot of times you pay, hey, let's talk about it. Karma's a mother. Sit back and watch. When you wonder, well, why is she going through that? Why is he going through that? It's called karma. You have what you give. The law of reciprocity. What go up must go down. What go out got to come back. It's called the law of reciprocity. Sit back and watch. And it's not so much as you're wishing that, because sometimes they'll say, oh, you wish stuff on me. You ain't wish nothing, baby. Those are the seeds that you sown. Now it's harvest time. So the choice is, what kind of seeds will you sow? Will they be good seeds or bad seeds? But back to my women and men that know that you are good people, know that you did not draw that person. That person saw the goodness in you. They saw your heart. They saw the pureness in you. They saw your loving side. They saw your compassionate side. They saw that you were a giver. And they wanted to jump on that, but then they want to kill it at the same time. Will you have the courage to leave? Will you have the courage not to look back? Is it going to be easy? Hell no, it ain't going to be easy. I ain't going to lie to you. Even if you got the money, you're going to have the sleepless nights. You're going to cry. And then one day you ain't going to cry no more. One day you ain't going to feel it no more. One day you're going to wake up and you're not going to think about them no more. That's a beautiful thing. When you go from thinking about them all the time to now you think, well, hell, when was the last time I thought about them? And you just fall out laughing like, well, damn, I ain't thought about them in months. I ain't even. When you went from thinking about it every day, thinking about it, I know I did, that I don't even think about them no more. No, they are vampires, and you didn't deserve that. But do know at the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save you. You're going to have to get it. And while you're getting it and you're doing what you need to do, God rewards that. He sees what you're doing, and he's going to send you what you need. Now, you're going to have imitations. You're going to have fakes because they always come. You're going to have imposters. But that's when you ask God for a discernment. And if it ain't working with tell God, take that person on. Close that door, God. But you're going to have to open your eyes real wide and know that you're going to have to be by yourself for a little while. That's when God does his best work with you. And I know that's when he do the best work with me, is when I've been by myself. Because he's got to prepare he's got to heal some stuff. He's got to put some stuff together. He can't do that when you're going from confusion to confusion and now you with this other confusion. He can't do that. So go ahead and forgive yourself and do know ain't nobody coming to save you. You're going to have to save yourself with God's help. You can do it. I done it. I give God the glory. So anyway, I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. And know that 1, you need to forgive yourself. 2, ain't nobody coming to save you. And 3, no, you did not attract that person. Especially if you know you're a good-hearted person. That person saw that and they wanted it and then they wanted to kill it. But karma is a mother. Know that. Thank you for watching. And that's my time.